Hello, how is it going? So I don't technically have a sweater on, but it is cool enough to wear a jacket. And I am excited. I am here for it. Here for it. Y'all say hi when you're hopping on, or if you're catching the replay. Leave replay in the comments, please. How are y'all doing? Are y'all loving this weather like me? I am gonna use our sweater weather collection. To get ready. I am going to my small group this evening, so I figured I would put a little makeup on with y'all. Just do my anti-aging. So I do my I Believe eye cream, One Drop Wonder, and Sotox. So Sotox and the I Believe act as basically has the same results as injectables without the needle, and it is all natural, great products to take care of your skin, and they're healthy for you and they actually work. So if you're looking for something natural, but you also want to look your best, feel your best, have the Botox-like results without having to do those injectables, this is the answer. Okay, so let me go ahead and do my eyes first. I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer on the top of my lid. And just as a primer, kind of. I sprayed my primer, but just so I have something on my lid right there. We'll do that first. And let's go into this pretty sweater weather palette. Look at how pretty, y'all. I am loving this. So you actually can save $10 if you get this little collection. So, great way to get ready for fall. And you can save some money. Who doesn't want that? Okay, so I am gonna go in to this Hope for the Best first. I'm just gonna go in my crease here. Like that. And all of our makeup is very pigmented. It is pro makeup, so very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. I'm doing my eyes first just so that any like little fallout, I can just get rid of that without it messing up my complexion. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm gonna go into Brownie Points, this little darker color here. I'm just gonna tap it off. So I just have a little bit of product on my brush. And I'm just gonna use that just kind of right in the corner of my eye right here and just create kind of a little V. And just blend that out. Just like that. And then I am gonna go into my Sweet Dreams right here. And I'm gonna go all over my lid with that. And I'm using brush number 10. Let's see. I feel like I got a little bit of that brownie points on my lighter color eyeshadow, and I don't want that, so let me get rid of that because I don't want that all over my lid. Okay, I'm just gonna go in actually with my fingertip and just do this Sweet Dreams right on my lid, like that. So pretty. Y'all say hi if you are watching live. Come chat with me. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of blend that a little bit more. Just like that. I don't know if I should do a little bit of the green above. I was just gonna do it on my lash line on the bottom, but we'll do a little bit right here too. Look at how pretty that is. I used to be super scared of these like bold colors like this, but really if you use them with like browns and stuff, it really is not as drastic as you would think. Or if you want more of a bold glam look, you could put this brownie points all over your lid and then put the green on top of it, and it would give you like a really gorgeous like glam look. But since I'm just going a small group, I don't want to do that tonight, but maybe I can come do that another time so y'all can see what that looks like, because it would be really pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this fallout, which I guess I could have done my I believe after this so I don't wipe it all off, but it's okay. Okay, and I may go in and do a little bit on my bottom lash line, but let me do my complexion first and then we'll go back and do that. So let's go in and go in with my brush number 18. And this is a wax-based foundation that I'm using. If you are interested in being color matched, I can actually do that over the phone. Just drop the word color match in the comments, or if you shoot me over a message whenever I get off, or actually after small group, I can color match you. So just either drop that in the comments or shoot me over a message and I would be happy to give you a color match. I will just need a selfie of you in natural light, preferably with no makeup on, but if you don't have one with no makeup on, it's okay. And I just need to see a little bit of your chest to color match. So like just, you know, from chest up so that I can match your chest to your, oh, did I have a little bit? I feel like I had a little bit of eyeshadow right there. Because you want to make sure that your chest matches your face. You don't want to have a big line, foundation line. So you want to make sure it all matches really well. And I know going into like these winter months, a lot of people's tans are kind of starting to fade, so you may even need to, if you already have the foundation, it may be time for you to go down a shade. If it's looking a little bit darker than normal, if you are starting to see that line, make sure and let me know and we can get you bumped down to the shade underneath, like the lighter shade from what you have. Okay, so I'm using some CoverGirl concealer. I'm cheating on my Lime Life concealer, but everything else that I'm using is Lime Life by Alcone. And you can purchase any of these products by using, if you go to the link that I have pinned and go to beauty, all of these products are linked there. If you are interested in shopping for any of my to color back, I have all of those linked, which I need to link. This little shacket is an Amazon find. This necklace is an Amazon find. These bracelets are Amazon. So I need to link all of these to that. But if you go under shop my looks on there, I have all of that linked. And I know all of this stuff is on there somewhere, but you may just have to dig a little bit. So I need to repost. And then also, if you're interested in real estate, I have that pinned. Be more than happy to help you with anything real estate related. Okay, this is my little trio that I have been loving for fall. This is just translucent powder that I'm using to set. Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. Hopefully she sees me live. And just going underneath my eyes, just in my T-zone area. And then I'm using bronzer number 1. So you are neutralizing all of your face with foundation and concealer, and then you're gonna add back in the color with bronzers and blush. I'm just carving out, kind of doing just an easy contour with bronzer, carving out my cheekbones, and go all the way into my hairline, and just kind of, you're just kind of touching like all the places that the sun would touch if you were out in the sun and got a little tan right on my nose. I'm just making sure I'm blending it all. Just like that. Okay, and then I love this Slam blush. So pretty. Such a pretty fall color. Hey Sarah, what's up my friend? My beautiful mama friend. How is that baby? I know, I love it. So it is really pretty on every skin tone. Do not let the bright color scare you away, which I need to blend this out a little bit more. It is really pretty on darker skin tones too, but I mean, you'll see I have a very light complexion right now. I like to put on my highlight, a little highlighter, and kind of blend it all in together. Look at that. We may have to do some translucent powder. I don't need to be like shining that much like a donut. Oh, she's being good at the moment. I love all your little posts about her fussing. She's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna do a little translucent powder. I'm gonna tone that down a little bit for small group. We don't need to be shining that much. But look how pretty, y'all. So pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's do some brows. We're gonna use my little brow trick I have been loving lately. I use my brown Perfect eyeliner, which is like just a little marker, thin tip eyeliner. And I do little hair-like brush strokes just to fill in any little sparse areas. Just like that. And then you can use it for your brows, you can use it, I'm gonna use it as a liner too. So I love being able to have a product that has multi-purpose. All about it. And I love that it's just like such little thin hair-like brush strokes. It really looks natural. Okay, and then I go in with my clear brow gel after I do that. And just kind of put my brows up like that. I know, don't you love that? I love it. And I feel like this is kind of the trendy way to do your brows right now, so. Which you can do like the wax and really create more drama with the wax, but I feel like I like this because it's not as dramatic, but still gives you that like trendy look. Okay, I'll do a little bit more of my translucent powder right underneath my eye, our eyes. Just set that a little bit more. And then I am gonna do I'm gonna do a little bit of that green that I use on my lids, on my bottom lashes too. See my little brush I want though. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in to this. I'm just gonna pop a little bit of that on my bottom lash line too. Just like that. It's really gonna make your eyes pop. And this is really pretty for brown eyes too. I feel like my eyes, they go either kind of blue or green depending on what I'm wearing, or like that's gonna make them pop more green probably. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? Okay. Let's do some brown liner. So I'm gonna use that same brown liner on as an actual liner. Let's see. Love, love, love. I'm loving this little palette, y'all. Like just that little bit of green. It's so pretty. I want to come and do like a full glam with that palette too. It'd be so pretty for fall, going into the holidays, holiday parties. It's always good to have some makeup like that, even if you have just like a black dress and you have a pretty like green eye like that, or like a red lip for the holidays, can really dress up just a simple outfit. Okay, I think we are ready to do a little bit more blush. I'm gonna go ahead and set my makeup with our finishing spray, which makes your makeup last up to 16 hours. Spray all over like that. And then I'm gonna go in with Honey lip liner. Which this is definitely one of my favorite lip liners for fall. It's very pretty. Honey lip liner and Ruby Chocolate. And pop a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. I do have lash extensions, so I'm not gonna put anything on my top lashes. All right, and then I am going to pop just a little bit of this lip mask, which I actually use this every night before I go to sleep on my lips, just right like by itself, but I love to put it on our Enduring lip liners or lip colors because they just moisturize my lips, and you still get the long-lasting effects of the Enduring lip color, but it doesn't give you that dry feeling. So another product you can use a lot of different ways. So that is it, y'all. What do you think? So this is our sweater weather collection. You can save $10 by bundling it. And this eyeshadow palette with the Honey liner and Ruby Chocolate lip color. All right. Thank y'all for watching. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.